Yeah, everything's set. Alright. Get the glasses off. Alright. Let me see here. Alright, I'm gonna have to go over there and lock the door. Let me just flip to. Alright. There's 35 verses. One more than last time. Alright. Alright, here we go. And there was a famine in the land, beside the first famine that was in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went unto Amalek, king of the Philistines, unto Gerar. And the Lord appeared unto him, and said, Go not down into Egypt, dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of. Sojourned in this land, and I will be with thee, and I will bless thee, for unto thee and unto thy seed I shall give thee 3 countries, and I will perform the oath which I swear to Abraham thy father. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and will give unto thee seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because that Abraham obeyed my voice, and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws. And Isaac dwelt in Gerar, and the man of the place asked him of his wife, and he said, She is my sister, for he feared to say, She is my wife, lest he say, 2 men of place should kill me for Rebekah, because she was fair to look upon. And it came to pass, when he had been there a long time, that Abimelech, king of the Philistines, looked out at a window, and saw, and behold, Isaac was sporting with Rebekah his wife. And Abimelech called Isaac, and said, Behold, of a surety she is thy wife, and how sayest thou, She is my sister? And Isaac said unto him, Because I said, Lest I die for her. And Abimelech said, What is this thou hast done unto us? One of the people might lightly have been lain with thy wife, and thou shouldst have brought guiltiness unto us. And Abimelech charged all his people, saying, He that toucheth this man or his wife shall surely be put to death. And Isaac sowed in that land, and received in the same year 100-fold. And the Lord blessed him. And the man waxed great, and went forward, and grew unto him, became very great. And he had possession of flocks, and possession of herds, and great stone of servants, and the Philistines envied him. For all the wells which his father's servants had digged in the days of Abraham his father, the Philistines had stopped them, and filled them with earth. And Abimelech said unto Isaac, Go from us, for thou art much mightier than we. And Isaac departed thence, and pitched his tent in the valley of Gerar, and dwelt there. And Isaac digged again the wells of water which they had digged in the days of Abraham his father, and the Philistines had stopped them before the death of Abraham, and he called their names after the names by which his father had called them. And Isaac's servants digged in the valley, and found there a well of springing water. And the herdmen of Gerar did strive with Isaac's herdmen, saying, The water is ours. And he called the name of the well Isaac, because they strove with him. And they digged another well and strove for that also. And he called the name of it Sidnar. And he removed from thence and digged another well, for that they strove not. And he I lost my spot. Spring water. And he removed from thence and digged another well, for that they strove not. And he called the name Rebotha. And he said, For now the Lord hath made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land. And he went from thence Beretha, and the Lord appeared unto him the same night, and said, I am the God of Abraham thy father, fear not, for I am with thee, and I will bless thee and multiply thy seed for my servant Abraham's sake. And he built an altar there, and called upon the name of the Lord, and pitched his tent there. And there Isaac's servants digged a well, and then went to him from Gerar, and Azuzah, one of his friends, and proved the chief captain of his army. And Isaac said unto them, Wherefore came ye to me, saying, Ye hate me, and have sent me away for you? And they said, We saw certainly that the Lord was with thee. And we said, Let there be not an oath betwixt us, even betwixt us and thee, and let us make a covenant with thee. And thou shalt do no hurt, as we have not touched thee, as we have done unto thee nothing but good, and have sent thee away in peace, and thou art know the blessing of God. And he made them a feast, and they did eat and drink, and they rose up betwixt in the morning, and spare one another. And Isaac sent them away, and they departed from him in peace. And it came to pass that the same day that Isaac's servants came and told him concerning the well which was digged, and said unto them, We have found water. And he called it Sabetha. Therefore the name of the city was Beersheba unto this day. And Esau was 40 years old unto when he took to wife Judith, the daughter of Beersheba, and Hidiah, and Bathshemeth, and the daughter of Elith the Hittite, which were a grief of mine unto Isaac and to Rebekah. That was chapter 26. I'm pretty sure only one more minute more than last time. Yeah. Chapter 27 has like how many verses? 46. Oh boy.